Hello guys, and welcome to beautiful Lanzarote. So after uploading my little walk around video and the sound check of the new MT-09, I was asked to give us some ride impressions, and basically I'm doing another walk around here, but I gave you some of my ideas I had while riding this new MT-09, and I will give you some details on how they changed the bike, what technical changes they were, and how they feel on the road. So for me personally, the most important thing would be the new riding position. So you basically see the handlebar was lowered about 3 centimeters. You see that with the risers, they now look normal again, which is a nice thing, I think. And another very important thing is that actually the foot pegs are slightly more backwards, and in total that just changes the rider triangle, which makes it feel more sporty and integrated, but it's still very comfortable, very upright. It just feels like a proper roadster now, which is a nice thing. And also contributing to that fact is that you now have this separated seat with a pillion and a rider seat, and really I cannot stress enough how much this adds in comfort and in rideability, in my opinion. It's really nice. And also the new fuel tank design is very nice. It's super easy integrated. Yeah, I mean your legs have a nice grip on this tank, and you have enough space, in my opinion. I'm 180, so yeah, for me it works perfectly fine. And what's also a nice effect of that is they actually made the fuel tank lower with the new fabrication process, and now you can turn the handlebars on both sides 4 degrees more, which is also a nice thing. They slightly revised the braking. It's a new Brembo master cylinder, which works well, in my opinion. I cannot say much more. I saw some stoppies by stunt riders and some journalists, and it seems that the braking works really well. They revised the suspension settings, especially in the front. They added a bit more damping, or the spring rate is slightly stiffer. The back has also been revised. In total, I can say that the bike still feels very agile and light in the corners, but it feels stable enough. Yeah, probably an effect of the new riding position, that it gives a bit more confidence. And yeah, I really liked riding the MT-09. Gave me a lot of confidence. It was also, you know, very comfortable, to be honest. And also, you know, if going on bumpy roads, it still felt very comfortable with the suspension settings they have. Of course, it's not a super premium suspension, but you will have the MT-09 SP for that. Look at the nice silhouette here, at the nice shape of all the tank and everything. Yeah, it's really nice. So the engine is pretty much the same. They changed the electronics package a bit, so they added a back slip regulator, which should prevent the back wheel from blocking if you don't want to block it. I only tested that on a gravel parking lot, and it seems to work well. Other than that, the roads here in Lanzarote are very grippy, so it's hard to really judge how well it works, but it seems that it's a nice addition and adds just a bit more safety. Then an important thing would be the user interface. Let me switch to the other side, because then I can give some shadow to make it better visible. And you know, the new user interface, the center of it is the new TFT meter, which is slightly bigger, so it's now 5" instead of 3.5. And it comes with much more, you know, it's easier to read. It makes just a lot more sense. You see on the right top corner the modes. you have street sport, you have 2 custom modes where you can set everything as you wish, and the rain mode. And these are the 3 modes: rain, street and sport are pre-programmed, so there's no possibility to change anything there, but you don't actually have to. They are set up nicely, and I would say street is a nice mode for any street riding because the throttle is not so direct. It's still very nice to ride in this mode, I think, and the sport would be if you want to really go a bit more bonkers. Then you have this new switch cluster over here, which helps you to navigate through the menus. You know, 4-way switch here, plus you can push on it, and the back button. And with the back button you can enter the menu, you can connect your smartphone. There's a navigation, which is a nice thing. You can select 4 different themes. You can see that here with previews. I don't have a big opinion on that. You can select if the screen is black or white. And yeah, this just gives you a lot of possibilities to customize how you want to have your display. Obviously for me it's not that important because I'm focusing on riding when being on a sporty roadster bike. Then you have a navigation by Garmin. It's a street cross app which was, I think, developed for Yamaha, and it comes for free other than the Motorize app, and we were able to test it. It worked really well. I mean, given the limitation of a 5-inch display, it's not super big, but it helps really to see where you have to go, which is nice in that regard. And with the back button pushing down, you can go back to this overview screen. Then there's the new turn signal switch, which actually now allows you, if you push once, it will blink for 15 seconds or 150 meters, and then it will just stop blinking. It's a nice thing. It took me sometimes to get used to, but yeah, it's a nice addition, I think. And yeah, overall it just feels much more natural to operate this user interface, which is a nice addition to the bike. You see here this sound grills they added, so that you actually have more from the intake noise of the airbox. And yeah, overall I would say it's a really nice thing. And you know, the elephant in the room is always the design with the MT-09. As you can see, they revised the design. In my opinion, they did a good job with that. The new front mask looks much better. It's also very much integrated with the line of the bike. Everything is lower down. It looks more sporty, more aggressive. And you see the overhangs are really short, so the front mask is very short, the back is also short. Here you can actually, you know, choose to have a shorter license plate holder, which would make it even more nice. But in total, I think it looks very nice. I think this now lives up to the potential that the bike has, to be honest. And also, you know, those deflectors here are pretty nice, in my opinion, better than with the bike before. And they even managed to, you know, to put away this, I don't know even how it's, the warning signal, which is also nice. And one last word about the coloring. This is a midnight sign coloring. I really love this color, and what's standing out for me is really it looks nice in bright sunlight, it looks nice in the night. It's really a nice color scheme if you like this cyan color. And if not, there's also icon blue and tech black being the stealth aggressive MT style color, which is also very nice. And icon blue is my least favorite, but for people that prefer this bluish color scheme, this would be a nice option as well. So there you have it. Sorry for not giving you any riding impressions. I really struggled to record any footage, but I hope that I will be back with a full review of the MT-10 SP, which we didn't get to ride. And yeah, I hope I was able to tell you a bit of the things that you wanted to know, and let me know in the comments if you have any more questions. This was your friendly neighborhood dragon rider from the press test of the MT-09 in Lanzarote. Thanks for watching. Bye.